Hi, I'm Gazza. Thanks for tuning in again. Today I want to show you just a few of the other things that I've built. I built a while back. I just want to take you through some of the construction steps. As you notice, I do build some random stuff. Some I build because it's fun, some because I reckon you shouldn't have to buy things to be able to build your own. So build up the skills and requisites required to build something that's going to satisfy an intent, or maybe just to get some of your own experience. As you can see, I built some rockets. I also built some robots and just some random stuff here as well, and some more random stuff here. And I also refurbish old instruments so I can resell them to those that have the scientific curiosity at a much discounted price, so that everyone has a chance to pursue science. Today I'll be showing you how I built this dinosaur. I built it a while back, but I'll take you through the steps that I went through to put it together. Noting it is custom built, so you probably won't find these kits out there. My wife suggested I do a video of me putting this in a box and putting it in the garage, but unfortunately I will be disappointing her today. The dinosaur itself is made of several components. You have the head, the top of the spine, lower spine, waist, and all the legs. I got the plans for this kit from the net, and it was based on a little toy, those little toys you put together, which were maybe this big. And I just photocopied the plans, blew them up a couple of hundred times, reprinted them, and then transferred those plans onto a whole lot of wood, mainly MDF and pine, and then just used a jigsaw. Here's a jigsaw to cut out all the pieces. I used pine for the components that require the most strength, so that'll be most of the waist or the pelvis, and the legs and the joints. Need some strong joints there. He is very old. The rest is all MDF, anywhere ranging between 5mm up to 1.5 centimeters. All the vertebrate are all 5mm. And the ribs are between 5 to 8mm, and the actual spine itself is about 1.5 centimeters, and this to provide the strength required. And here's a little T-Rex hands. So it is actually freestanding, no problems there. It has taken a couple of falls in the past. The jigsaw to cut all the pieces for this. It was quite challenging, especially these little pieces here. It was actually bit of a pain cutting through all that, but what I thought would take me days actually ended up taking me weeks. I didn't have a CNC machine. I still don't have a CNC machine. So this is all done by Jigsaw. Next I'll be taking it apart. I won't bore you with that video, but I'll lay out all the pieces on the ground, then I'll show you how I put it together. That's what it looks like, mostly disassembled. Got the legs, the parts of the head, the top of the spine, other side of the spine, and all the vertebrae, and there's all the rib collection there. Here's the pelvic bone. Thighs in first. Like this. And next we the legs on.
Followed by the bit. So be careful, he's very old, he has bad knees.
And that's the pelvis and legs all ready to go. And he appears to be well balanced. The intent is from here is to add pieces either side to keep him balanced, so no one side is heavier than the other. I until all the pieces are complete. So I'll start with the few of the small vertebrae in the back, and then I'll add the head, jaw and skull. So now that we have him balanced, I'll just put together his head. And the good thing about this is it is a jigsaw, so it all fits in. I wouldn't use this as a scientific demonstration, only because the bones aren't really accurate, all the positions, all the numbering. So I wouldn't say it's museum grade, but it's good to it's good for display, for a display. Add some more vertebrae. Looks like it's getting a little bit heavy. Start adding some more. The lower jaw. And looks like it's getting a little bit top heavy, so we'll go back there. So that's mostly done. The ribs are all in place there. Head's there. Still well balanced. And all that's really left is to assemble his really tiny, puny hands. I don't know if they're called hands or talons. Either way, they are still puny. And I'll just put those over his shoulder. And now his hands and talons have been assembled. The Jigsaw dinosaur is complete. And I'm not sure if you can see it, but I've also built another Jigsaw dinosaur, a pterodactyl. Unfortunately, my wife would not let me keep this in the house. And thank you very much for watching. I'll be putting more videos up shortly on other stuff I've built and on new projects I'm working on.